LoreWarrior Online, STN-3L Sentinel. Overview. Defiance Industries, at the time a largely Terran-owned corporation operating on Lyran soil, first began to produce the Sentinel battle mech for the Steiner family in 2651 under an exclusive contract. Though the Terran hegemony politicos initially took umbrage with the Steiners buying mechs directly from their facilities, Lyran diplomats asserted that their deal with Defiance was perfectly legitimate and mutually beneficial to both the Star League realms at the economic level. When a League Council amendment the following year permitted the expansion of House armies and opened up the sale of Sentinels to the SLDF itself, however, the League military invested heavily in upgraded version of the Steiner's exclusive design. That these upgraded SLDF Sentinels were slow to reach the LCAF buyers, due to contractual stipulations stemming from the original deal with Defiance, was not lost on the Steiner family. Capabilities. On the light end of the medium weight class, the Star League's STN-3L boasted armor and speed roughly identical to that of the Steiner's STN-1S model. With a top speed near 100 km per hour and enough protection to weather the type of firepower carried by most infantry and APC units, the Sentinel was well suited to infantry fire support. In addition, it carried an upgraded Kawabata Weapons Industries Ultra Autocannon that nearly doubled the rate and volume of fire the Steiner variant's Defiance Killer Model F, now out of production, along with an enhanced Streak SRM launch system in place of the less accurate Coventry Quad Rack. Only the use of the Defiance A1 small laser matched the payload of the original 1S, but due to lens cracking issues during extended operations, both the SLDF and the Steiner variants phased out the A1 in favour of the more reliable B1A series by 2678. Deployment. Although the Lyrans would spend the better part of 2 years working to gain access to the upgraded weaponry kits needed to bring their Sentinels to the STN-3L standard, Defiance continued to offer the mech primarily to the Star League, all but stiffing their original customer as part of an economic lesson to the Lyran government. The LCAF, however, would have the last laugh after the fall of the League, when Defiance and all of its factory lines became part of the Federation of Sky, and not only the Sentinel, but all Defiance lines would become part of the Steiner military. The ravages of the early succession wars and changing LCAF procurement priorities, i.e. big mechs, dwindled Sentinel numbers to nearly nothing until the technological recovery of the 3030s made it possible for Defiance to reintroduce the Star League design in the mid-3050s. Variants. Even before its tech recovery, Defiance fielded a downgraded 3K model Sentinel in limited number. However, these low-tech variants, which carried a standard SRM-2 and autocannon with 2-ton magazine, could not match the ComGuard provided Sentinels that the DCMS deployed in the War of 3039. Even though the STN-3Ms used a standard Canopian-produced Marklan SRM-2 in place of the 3L's Streak system, their combination of a medium laser and original KWI Ultra kept them well ahead of their downgraded Steiner counterparts. More recently introduced variants emerged in the 3060s, with the FedSun's radical STN-4D model using endosteel, ferrofibrous armor, and double heatsinks to revamp its armor levels, while replacing its arsenal with a rotary AC-5 and a single ER medium laser. Meanwhile, the Combine's STN-C variant simply took the 3M model and traded in the medium laser for a C3 slave unit. The newest variant, only recently emerging from the Blakis-controlled Defiance factory lines, sports a light fusion engine and double heatsinks. The STN-5WB packs remarkable firepower, with a pair of light AC-5s on its left arm, backed by a trio of ER medium lasers, spread across the torso, and even saves enough mass for an overall armor upgrade. Notable mech warriors. Penelope Farheim. Piloting a captured battle mech, Farheim was a test pilot for Defiance Industries when Hesperus II fell to the word of Blake. She found herself suddenly called upon as a scout for the Hesperan Resistance, a ragtag collection of surviving elements of the factory's security corps and scattered LAAF units. Claiming her STN-5WB at the cost of a battered stiletto proved to be the high point of her career to date, but already a lack of adequate munitions and spare parts is threatening to sideline both Farheim and her prize.